We're following the growing debate over the treatment of the mentally ill who wind up behind bars if only for their mental illness. The Marion County Sheriff cited the community's failure to provide adequate mental health services, which in turn has repeatedly landed some in the criminal justice system. RTV6 reporter Jack Reinhardt has this story.
Of the more than 1,000 inmates at the Marion County Jail, 40% carry some designation of mental illness. The jail's infirmary dispenses 700 prescriptions per day. The mentally ill cost twice as much to house as the regular population. They require more staffing, more frequent clock rounds, and closer supervision.
So consequently, trying to not only keep them safe, but keep our staff safe and the other inmates safe, the housing requirements are pretty difficult.
The American Civil Liberties Union of Indiana has sued the Department of Corrections over its treatment of more than 4,000 mentally ill inmates in the prison system. A federal judge ruled that segregating the mentally ill for up to 23 hours a day constituted cruel and unusual punishment. The state now looks to add additional facilities and staffing.
We lock them up and somehow we think that's going to fix that. It's not going to. As you know, 99% or more of all prisoners get out. If we don't treat them adequately while they're in prison or in jail, they're going to be out on the streets again mentally ill.
Midtown Mental Health has partnered with Metro Police to try and identify people who wind up on the wrong side of the law because of their mental illness. But many wind up in the jail anyway. Mental health professionals say it's important to get them through the legal system as quickly as possible and into services.
We have numerous wraparound services that we have for these people to keep them in the community, provide housing, provide treatment services, various treatment programs, and it's better for them, it's better for society, and quite frankly, it's cheaper for the taxpayer.
Because of the unique staffing and medical challenges, it's possible that at some point down the road, the mentally ill might have their own facility for treatment and incarceration. In Indianapolis, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Now, because of the pending litigation, the Indiana Department of Corrections declined our request for an interview. A spokesman said they were working to comply with the court's order regarding the treatment of the mentally ill.